Nigeria is finding it difficult today because they refuse to do the right thing. Nigeria is finding it difficult today after 64 years because they failed to do the right thing. Nigeria will continue to find it difficult and produce more of Simon Ekpa, produce more of nnamdikanu, because they fail to do the right thing. So if they are, at this point they are failing to do the right thing, they should expect millions of Simon Ekpa, millions of nnamdikanu to rise. So they are deliberately destroying Nigeria under the name of leadership. They are fragmenting Nigeria under the name of religion. Nigeria has never been in unity. That's that's the first thing we need to understand. Nigeria wanted to be unified in 2014 by Jonathan, but unfortunately, that unity did not stand. That component, those constitutional requirements that would have engineered unity, did not hold. So Nigeria, that's why you see them, every leader, every president, every governor, wherever they are, every day they are talking about unity, 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 because they knew there is nothing like unity. I think, if I can comprehend, yes, the government has always been trying to see how they're going to, get to Simon Ekpa, but a little bit each because of the other side of the divide. And secondly, the news went viral when the vice president had a back door, a side door, a meeting with the Finnish representative at the United Nations, where they were agreed on certain bilaterals to advance their respective interests as nations. So people are like speculating that at this point, we were expected to see Finnish government take a stand, take a position, against Simon Ekpa in Finland. But we have not seen that happen, But the way and manner the Nigerian government is going about it, it looks like it's something that is going to be very, very difficult for them to be able to achieve, because the Finnish government knows where Simon Ekpa is. And secondly, if they are to initiate that process, it has to take place in Finland and not in Nigeria. So some of those things they are saying, but just possibly, just to keep hope alive, just to let them know or let the world see, or possibly people who are advancing them or supporting them to feel like, they are trying to get at something while they are heading to nothing at the end of the day. So what are they waiting? They have so many bandits who are killing Nigerians in the forest. They have so many of them scattered everywhere. Kidnappers, even those who are looting Nigerian resources are also terrorists. Have they been able to declare them wanted? Have they been able to arrest them? Have they been able to do anything, carry out any legal or public action or whatever action against such people? But every day and now, they keep on talking about somebody who wants liberation, who wants justice, who wants fair play, who is saying no to marginalization, who is saying yes to freedom, who wants to be sovereign. I've never seen anything like that. They always, after Simon Ekpa, whatever Simon Ekpa is doing is a disturbing a trend for them. But I'm not talking about the one they are doing against Nigerians, making life very difficult for Nigerians, looting resources belonging to Nigerians, allowing bandits to kill people. They have the idea, and they're not there. They don't know what is happening in Biafra. They don't know what is happening in the north. Why is it that they have not been able to arrest those bandits till now? Talking about somebody who believes that something is actually wrong and you need to do it. They're not going to do anything. Let them try it. It might not be nnamdikanu at the end of the day. Yes, because that illegality that legality will be resisted. Let them go ahead and do whatever they want to do. Simon Ekpa is not doing anything that is illegal, and his face is known to the Finnish government. His face is known to the world. He attends conferences. He moves from one place to another because he knows he is not a terrorist. Those who are saying he's a terrorist, they are the ones who are terror. They are the ones disguising to be civil while they are the real terrorists. So that's the truth. There's nothing hidden about Simon Ekpa that the Finnish government does not know, that his people does not know, that Nigerians does not know, that Biafrans does not know. Everything they know about it and they understand it. So Simon Ekpa is not going to be just a common pushover for anybody to come and sit on. Nigeria is finding it difficult today because they refuse to do the right thing. Nigeria is finding it difficult today after 64 years because they failed to do the right thing. Nigeria will continue to find it difficult and produce more of Simon Ekpa, produce more of nnamdikanu because they failed to do the right thing. So if they are, at this point they are failing to do the right thing, they should expect millions of Simon Ekpa, millions of nnamdikanu to rise. So they are deliberately destroying Nigeria under the name of leadership. They are fragmenting Nigeria under the name of religion. They are squeezing Nigeria under the name of they are politicians that they hold the political will to do and undo. But everything has its time. Everything has limit. Everything that goes with much expectation. But at a certain cost, it will cost Nigeria a lot of things if Simon Ekpa is being arrested without due process. And if they try to do it through the back door, Nigeria will forever live with the consequences. Like they are facing it today about nnamdikanu. Even though we are hearing that the DSS has moved him, or is trying to move him, or the people can no longer have access to nnamdikanu. The lawyers cannot have access to nnamdikanu. What does that mean? It means that they have failed. The agenda they carried against nnamdikanu was purely an illegal act. Any such act on Simon Ekpa will also be illegal. So they need to be very careful with what they do. They need to be very careful with what they think. They need to be very careful with their emergency meeting up and down in Asuro. I think they don't know anything they need to do. Nigeria is in their need of solutions. Leave Ekpa alone from your troubles and concentrate on solving creative solutions. Simon Ekpa is fighting for his own ideology, for his own belief, for his own understanding. Face your own. Let these ideologies, let them clash. Let the superior one get liberation. As simple as that. I believe that Simon Ekpa is ideology is bigger and better than Nigeria as a nation.
But do you not think they think that is disrupting the unity of Nigeria as regards
Nigeria has never been in unity. That's what that's the first thing we need to understand. Nigeria wanted to be unified in 2014 by Jonathan, but unfortunately that unity did not stand. That component, those constitutional requirements that would have engineered unity did not hold. So Nigeria, that's why you see them, every leader, every president, every governor, wherever they are, every day they are talking about unity, because they knew there is nothing like unity. So Nigeria is not unified alone at all, talking less of separation. So Nigeria has always been separated.
Because Ekpa has put an halt to the celebration of independence in the southeast. He has put an halt to it. He said nothing like celebration in the southeast tomorrow. He has put a lockdown for southeast
Celebrating for what now?
independence.
Which is lazy. That's what I'm telling you now. That Nigeria is not independent. Nigeria is not in unity. The independence of Nigeria is being contested till today. That's why we have people like Simon Ekpa. That's why we have people like Sunday. That's why we have Boko Haram in the north. So where is independence? There's no independence. Look at the atmosphere. Because nobody is ready to carry Nigerian flag and move up. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody. All these ones that I'm not going to. Yeah, because see, when you are independent minded, when you have a mind of your own, when you have a common understanding of the reality, you wouldn't allow people to influence you. These people are being influenced from reality, and these are the people who make these leaders take people for granted. How can you be having a nation with so many resources? Are you not seeing people carrying groundnut not 1,000 naira, and they move from here to my children that's supposed to be in school? Groundnut that's not up to 1,000 naira, and somebody is sitting down somewhere driving a car of 1.6 billion. Look at this woman now. Calculate the worth of what she's carrying. Calculate the worth of car a leader in this country is buying. That thing that woman is carrying there is not up to 2,000 naira. But you will move all over the place today till 8 o'clock in the evening. You'll be able to. How much is it going to gain at the end of the day? And you said Nigeria is celebrating 64 years of oppression and suppression. They are the ones that are breeding it. Nigeria go divide. Everybody go on their own in Jesus' name. It's my prayer. It's my personal. See, I cannot use a shit. Look at that, talking about restructuring in the Senate. The Northerners are rejecting it. Are resisting it. Are saying no. They say regionality, you said no. Which one do you want? What do you actually want? You have your own territory. You have every right to control your own territory the way you want. That's what people are talking about. Must you force yourself on somebody? They said this one, he said no. This one, he said no. Jonathan, God, Jonathan, no. You don't bring problem now. Come to Nigeria. Jonathan should go and sit down. Nobody needs him. He have no opportunity. He's the one that brought the APC to power. And Nigeria have never breathed since Jonathan left. Brought APC. If Jonathan were very decisive, APC wouldn't have come to power and be taking people for granted. Jonathan is a problem. Jonathan created this problem we are facing today. That is it. When you have leaders from the south that are supposed to stand firm and say, this is exactly what we want, this is the direction we are going, this is what we need to do. Why will Nigeria not work? Nigeria is not working now because the leaders are not decisive. They don't know what they're doing. They only interested in crude oil. Stealing, corruption. I've never seen that kind of a thing before. We're still at this level. Somebody is standing up and saying no to regionalism. The Yorubas are saying, if you give them regionalism, now Biafra. You're not talking about Oduduwa the problem. Why is it that everybody is pointing hand? What Oduduwa if now Oduduwa? Even after death, No, that's the truth. Okoyemi Bamidele was a former commissioner in Lagos State under Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He went to the Federal House of Rep. From there, he moved to the Senate. You want to tell me that the Afenifere leader does not support journalism? Why would you stand up and make that kind of comment against the Igbos? Why you know that Yorubas too? Why is it everybody targeting Igbos? And you know that this is the right thing to do. Let us run away from all this excessive killing, invasion, polarization, and Islamization. By having a region of your own and control your own, let everybody get on their own. They are saying no because they want to enforce what does not belong to us. They want us to swallow it by force. That's why they are saying no to regionalism. Why? Are there no resources in the north? Don't the northerners have gold? Don't they have agriculture? Don't they have groundnut? Are they saying there's no resources in the north? Because they feel that they have. Well, the resistance, I keep on saying it. Be ready for millions of miles Ekpa and nnamdikanu. Just be ready. And they might not be as simple as this was you have today.
Look at how people we are suffering and dying of hunger every year. A loaf of bread that we buy 300 naira, a loaf of bread we buy 500 naira highest. Now that loaf of bread is 2,200. A loaf of bread I myself bought 500 naira. It's now 2,200. Today, I don't know what tomorrow will do. Independence celebration is not do or die. Right from onset in Nigeria. Because see, 1st of October, or the only thing difference there that the people, the governors, the local government chairman, the president, and other top functionaries of government top functionaries, we go and take salute. And then there were ministers and other people, offices, parastatals will not work for that very day. Then the next day they resume. That's the only thing that make independence, that is show independent. On 1st October, people normally go their normal business if you're an enterprise. Like this small scale industries, business like buying and selling. It took place. It does automatically. You sit at your place, lock your door. No independence in Nigeria. I haven't seen Nigeria independent in that way. So it's not a thing of do or die. Now it's left for the Biafrans to, as of now, we are still in Nigeria. No matter what happened, Nigeria is still claiming us as part of Nigeria. We haven't gained our independence fully. We are still struggling for it. It's not do or die if people come out in Biafra land, southeast, or people did not come out. But the only thing, know that whether you like it or not, there are some people that are still supporting Nigeria, and there are some people, Biafran, that are still against Biafra. And the governors and the commissioners and the local government chairman, they may decide to go and take the ceremonial parade and salute that very day, sing national anthem that very day. But the only thing they say, I don't know how most of them will recite Nigeria will be heading, because as of now, I think most of them haven't mastered how to sing it. It's easy for them to sing the labor of the hero will never be in vain, of the hero past will never be in vain. And people who feel that they don't want to go out can still remain in their house, no problem. But I feel that 95% in Biafra may not like to go out that very day. Or they may go, because Monday is sit at home, then the next day is independent day. So people that did sit at home on Monday may feel that they have don't sit at home on Monday. Then on Tuesday, let them go and open their petit pepper cellar, tomato sellers, let me go and look for something. You understand? But if they feel to observe the public holidays, I mean to kill cow, kill goat, throw party on 1st of October, that is for them.
Celebrating Nigeria freedom, democracy.
No, 1st of October is not a day of democracy. But
Yeah.
it's
Independence,
it's a
rather.
day of independence, liberation from British colony. And that one is suiting Nigeria. They want to observe it. But they don't want to Biafra to have their own independence. You see the hypocrites. You got your independence. I don't want another place that they're fighting for its own independence to have it. You are doing anything by all means to crush them. Oh well, if God permit them to crush Biafra, let them crush. But if God did not permit them to crush Biafra, at the end, Biafra will get ahead. Whether they like it or not. At the end, Biafra will get ahead.
So, but do you think just like you said now, as regards the development in the south, as regards infrastructure, as regards release of nnamdikanu, but the Igbos, do you think that just like you already said that they will not come out in mass, as regards the celebration for this independence, but do you think Nigeria as a whole country, do you think we should be happy with our level of success,
Who are level of the success?
with Nigeria level of success, as regards independence, Nigeria as a country?
Where is that success? Where is the success of independence? What did we achieve? The little one we achieved have gone away, have vanished. The little success Nigeria made as an independent nation, where is it now? Have gone away. All of them have been drawn into Atlantic Ocean. Eh? Look at how people were suffering and dying. Hunger everywhere. A loaf of bread that we buy 300 naira. A loaf of bread we buy 500 naira highest. Now that loaf of bread is 2,200. A loaf of bread I myself bought 500 naira. It's now 2,200. Today I don't know what tomorrow will do.
May I come down?
I don't know what it will be. Okay, say it might come down. Okay, let miracle happen. Let it come down. Let it come down. Then where is that to success? Where is that to success? Now, if it's before, as we're about to enter October now, we are entering Bamba now. You see people going to let me go and buy stock for December. Let me go and buy this for December. You see rats trooping in. People we are buying clothes, keeping for Christmas. People have started stocking goods for Christmas. Immediately you enter November, December 1st. You see, things are booming. Market will be moving. Business will be moving. Now, how many people buy something to stock for December Christmas? How many people buy food, buy rice, buy this to stock? This is Nigeria we are in. This is Nigeria we are in. You are telling me their success, their this and their that. Why is that success? Why is that improvement? Eh?
Okay, but do you think Barry? I think yesterday went to greet Gowon yesterday in London. And a lot of people are saying Gowon conscience is not at peace as what he did as against the civil war to the Biafrans in 1967. Do you think he should at least do you think he should be at peace with himself after what happened?
You see, the problem of Gowon refused to open up to say exactly what caused the civil war and how he executed that war. He did not come up to make any account, both financially, materially, and the plan he had on that war. He don't come out and told them why Abdul Accord did not stand. How much for to confess and say, I'm sorry for genocide they carried out against Biafrans. So if you see Gowon internally, without a joke, without a talking, Gowon internally is suffering conscience of guiltiness. I'm telling you honestly, let us be frank. Gowon is regretting of that war. For what Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen are doing now in Nigeria, Gowon is completely regretting of that war, but he cannot come out. He prefer to swallow the truth and die with it, not to speak it out. Now, by this age, what is it right for Gowon to run to London now to be living by this age? How many remain now? How many days remain now for him? He's not running to London to go and hide himself. He want to hide him. Now we have gone self-exile again. We have gone self-exile again. Because he cannot be able to see what is going on in Nigeria. Nigeria that he said that Nigeria to remain one is a tax that must surely be paid, which he had paid. Biafra had paid the tax that time. Now it's his own people. The same people that are the majority, Middle Belt are the majority that executed the war. After Middle Belt,